Hey folks, welcome back to Vert Der Ferk, the channel where a mid-40s Canadian guy with too many cookbooks tries to make sense of them one recipe at a time.
Okay, so today's recipe that was randomly selected is A Taste of Persia. I'm not really, I wouldn't say comfortable, but I'm not very experienced cooking food from this kind of area of the world. So I was really interested to see kind of what we're going to be up against here today. So we randomly selected a chapter and we took the first recipe out of that randomly selected chapter, and it was in the desserts. So it's a saffron rice pudding, or Sholeh Zard, I think is how it's pronounced. And this is going to be super interesting. I'm seeing ingredients on here like saffron threads, rosewater. These are things I'm not typically used to cooking. The book is really well written. The author has included like little bits of history and things about the recipes. Sholeh Zard apparently is very common during like religious festivals and ceremonies, and is because it's so calorie dense. It's typically given out to the poor. So I'm very kind of interested to see this. It's very interesting to read about the history of these recipes, and yeah, let's just see if we can make it happen.
Short grain rice, water, sugar, unsalted butter, slivered almonds, saffron, cardamom, rosewater, rice flour. Skim any foam that rises. Grind saffron threads with 1 teaspoon of sugar to help the thin threads break down. Dissolve in some warm water.
You for a few minutes about diabetes. Mix the rice flour with some water.
We're in the dark, familiar place. As ever, one mess-up reminds you of all the fiascos you tell yourself you've generated in the past, and more broadly, of your fundamental idiocy, and beyond that, of the doubtful nature of your entire existence.
Garnish with cinnamon slivered almonds, pistachios.
Ready?
No. I'm trying. I'm scared.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I like it.
that is good. Yeah, it's kind of
What?
it's good. So wow, the recipe was really so different than what I was used to. I was kind of skeptical making it, but like the fragrances that were coming off of that like rosewater especially, I've never messed with that before, and it was so fragrant, and the taste of the Sholeh Zard was so different. I'm so used to a certain kind of sweet growing up in Canada and kind of traveling around North America and even Europe. But to have something like this that has that rosewater aromatic and almost kind of perfumey kind of taste and smell to it, combined with the sheer sweetness of the whole thing, is something I've never experienced before. And honestly, the first couple of bites, it took me a minute or two to really wrap my head around what it was that we were experiencing here. So I'm super grateful for the experience, and I think I would definitely try to make this again. Yeah, I highly recommend, if you're not used to this kind of food, find a local restaurant or find a book like this and really dive into it. It was fantastic, and I'm excited to kind of venture a little bit more into these recipes in the future, hopefully.